Today's been a very unusual type of day. Crazy unusual. It's a beautiful day out. It's not hot. It's the mid 70s. Um, but it's been crazy. And so, given some time here, I'll tell you what, I have sold, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I've sold more than I thought I did. So let me see. You guys saw it when I set it out here. So we'll look at it. We'll inventory together. So 2 peanut butter, a Snickers, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sold seven of the specialty honeys. Why is that important? Well, so they're $10 for a half-pound jar, so that's $70 on 3.5 pounds of honey. So that's about $20 a pound, guys. $20 a pound for specialty honeys. So that's pretty good. Sold a bunch of pints. This is all the pints I have left. I had to restock on the 1-pounders. I had to go back in and sold some quarts. So we'll look at this together. And this is not a braggadocious thing. This is just showing you what my little stand on the road in my front yard has done today. I've already counted it. It's $355 in sales of honey right here. I have been letting people sample. I've got a sample station here. I brought some plasticware, and I've got a garbage bag to throw waste in. But you can see the peanut butter honey is dripping. But it is, it has, there you go, Don. Amazing. And it's still soft set. But the thing is that I sold 0 jars of any of that until I started letting them taste it, because they didn't know. They did not know, right? So you have to get them tasting it. When they start tasting it, then it's like, guys like, oh, you know what? We could put that in our smoothie in the morning, and we could do this, and it gets their mind going on the product. And this is the best day I've had in probably 2 years. Best single day that I've had selling honey. And I'm really quite happy with everything. I mean, I've got to probably go get some more pints. I had over a case of pints, and I've got 5 pints out here, and I've got 8 quarts out here. So I'm probably good on the quarts, but it's amazing. People are like, I've got to take honey to this guy. So they buy 2 pints for their sister. They're going to Thanksgiving that. And you know, hey, I like that Snickers honey. So let me get some Snickers. Let me get the hot honey. And then, you know, and I'm calling it the fresh pepper honey and the insanely hot honey. And once they've tasted it, then they start thinking, well, what do you use hot honey on, right? People haven't heard of it. Well, you put it on fried chicken, chicken wings. So I do mine pretty simple, guys. I like whole number math, right? For the most part. I don't like to give change too much, but so all of my, it's a 6-ounce jar, but it holds 8 ounces of honey. So all of my creamed and specialty honeys in a half-pound jar are $10. 1 pound runny honey, $10. So everything on that end of the table, easy math, 10 bucks. Pound and a half, 15 bucks. 3 pounds, 30 bucks. So I sell all my honey by $10 increments, right? $10 a pound. All of these are $10 a pound. So that's 1 pound, pound and a half, 3 pounds. All of these, they're $20 a pound, right? It's $10 for a half a pound, so 20 bucks a pound. And you know, obviously that helps, because you can take half a bucket of honey and make the same honey you would make on a whole bucket of honey. Minus, you know, obviously there's more expense on jars, more expense on labels, more expense on ingredients, but it's not double. It doesn't double, right? So I think the Snickers flavoring was $4.50 for the big thing at Sam's Club when I bought it. And I think I used maybe a quarter. I probably could have used a little more flavoring in there, but everybody that's tasted it has liked it. So, and they've bought it. I think I had one person that tasted it, didn't buy it, but the other people all bought at least 1 jar. So, and the really surprising thing to me is not one person has paid me with a credit debit card yet. Oh, that's great. Where are you located to get those kind of prices? I probably could. Anton, where are you located to get that kind of price? My bees, we can walk to the bees. So let me tell you, I put out some liquid feed and I put out some pollen supplement. And the pollen supplement, they are really, they're really getting after the pollen supplement. Now, let's check the liquid feeder, which is straight 2-to-1 with some pine straw on it. And they're not doing that. I mean, there's a few bees over here. They haven't done anything with that. Just a couple bees. There's a little bit in there. It's basically 1-to-1, and this is 2-to-1, but they're not really nothing. So that's interesting that they've, I still got to clean that stack up. Got that done. But they're really not hitting the liquid feed. That tells me that we've got something out here blooming. They are flying though. But they are, I mean, I had some old, in my freezer, I had some old pollen supplement from a few years ago. Old Patty, I just put that there. Old fondant, left that there. They're not touching any of that stuff, really. But this dry supplement, they are on. So, really, I mean, you see that I pretty much just walk and do whatever I want to do out here and just kind of keep an eye up here, make sure my credit card machine don't go anywhere or something like that. But usually, you know, people are pulling up in their car to get stuff. And once you get that taste, as we like to say, the taste of the South in your mouth, then they buy it. I mean, one guy had a couple people buy $100 plus in honey today. which is pretty good. But you can really learning more and more about this creamed honey deal. But you can definitely, there's added value there. And what I do, so where I ordered these from on Amazon, these jars, they all came with honey dippers, right? So I've got a couple hundred of these honey dippers now. So they got these gold bees, some twine comes with them to tie it on, but I don't usually tie it on. I just kind of give them a dipper when they buy a specialty jar of honey. They get a free dipper with it, and that has brought them in. You see, I got the kids' books out here. I haven't had any children come up. I even asked people, hey, you got any grandbabies, you know, something like that, to give them a book, and haven't really had that. But everything else has gone really well today. And I usually stay out here to about 4. I don't stay out here crazy because I feel like after about 4, people are going home and starting to cook or cook out or whatever they're doing. But really kind of impressed with the creamed honey. Once they taste it, then they get an eye. Oh, they see, oh, I could put that on toast, or I could put that on a biscuit, or I could put that on a bagel or something. And they do it. So this is kind of, I hate to say it this way, but this is practicing what I preach, right? So when we talk about beaconomics and stuff, it's not rocket science. People just got to know how to get you, which I use social media for that, right? So when I make a product like creamed honey or Snickers creamed honey or peanut butter creamed honey, or now the cinnamon that I've got working, I'm showing pictures and making posts of that during the week while I'm doing it, little video clips or whatever. And that way people are seeing it. And then when you post that, hey, I'm out here, I've got the creamed honeys and whatever, then they know. They know where you're at. I've also check in from Walker Bee Ranch on Facebook, right? I use the little pointer arrow thing that you'll see on maps and a lot of stuff like that, and click that and then check in from my location to let people know, hey, this is the address you can come at. This is where the guy is, you know. And everybody asks you, well, what's the price range? Do you take card? Do you take cash? Well, now I can take all that, and nobody's used a card not once today. So no, I don't use a honey creamer. I bought a KitchenAid mixer, and I do it on the very first slow setting. Because honestly, guys, I didn't know. I did not know what how it would go, because people here, I would ask them, hey, have you heard of creamed honey? No, what is that? So now not only can I tell them about it, but I can let them taste it, right? And they really like it. And mine's soft. It's soft set. It's not even hardened up yet. So I tell them they can put it in the refrigerator. It'll get harder, and then they can use a knife to spread it like butter and stuff like that. So right now they're just getting soft set honey with flavoring in it, and it's going pretty good. I'm just using the KitchenAid mixer, which I got at Sam's Club on Christmas special the beginning of the week, really. Monday, I think I got it. And so I've made 2 different flavors and got the 3rd one in there. So really excited about this, and hopefully you guys are having good honey sales as well. And guys, I don't leave this house. I mean, you can go to markets and stuff like that as well. You might even have a better chance to sell than I do here. But it's amazing. I've had a few people come up and say, oh, do you make this right here? And I'm like, yeah, there's the bees right there. You know, And then people ask you about bees and everything. And so there is opportunity. Now, everybody's market's different. I mean, like in Louisiana, I think they sell it less than what we sell it here for. And different places, they sell it differently. But here, $10 a pound is pretty good. And it's all people that are in my neighborhood, right? It's all people that live close to me. So it's the community supporting another community business. So I really appreciate it. I make sure I thank everybody, and we just sell some honey. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to check in and let y'all know how it was going. I think I've been out here since, what, 11:30 this morning, and it's 2:30, so 3 hours. 3 hours, $355, $100 bucks an hour. Not bad. Not bad. So anyway, guys, y'all have a great day, and hopefully your day is prosperous, and we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.